Hey guys, it's Lucidus Lux. I just want to come to you really quick with a video update. I haven't made a video in a while, and I actually have quite a bit of progress I've made as far as developmental things, but it's going to be a quick video. Don't have really a lot to show. Make it really fast. I'm starting on the outside because the only thing I've really done different with the outside is I put metal on the front there, and I haven't trimmed it out with any trim. I'm going to be putting a door on the back. I put some cameras on the outside, but not a whole lot's happened out here. I've sealed in the roof. Most of the stuff's on the inside. So I got these cameras in. I got about 4 of them. There's going to be 8 altogether, but I'm writing a program that's going to be like a threat analysis, facial identification, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'll have more of a central computer that'll be more smart in nature. Put some of the fenders on, some little things, porch light. Most of the stuff, hey Charlie, watch. Most of the stuff is in here that I've actually got done. First and most noticeable thing is the floor. I was actually able to salvage a lot of this stuff, this vinyl, from a big construction project that's really close to me. They were just throwing this stuff away because they don't need it when they're doing big housing projects. So I got a couple seams in it because of that, but this was all brand new, and got it for free. Also, same with the carpet. It's all brand new too. And they were just throwing that away, so I took some of that in. I also finished some of the walls around here. Originally I was going to be doing this river stone, but they got rid of it as I was putting it in, so I had to settle for finishing it out with brick. I haven't finished trimming it out. I got some of the molding up here, but basically it looks a lot different in here. I got some lights I've installed, and the carpet and the drapes and all that stuff. I put a 42-inch, small 42-inch TV in here with a surround sound, and that right there is my computer system for the DDR for the cameras outside and whatnot. I also got this dryer in. I ordered my stove, and it's still on its way, but between the washer and dryer it works very well for more of a tiny house application. The dryer is a Magic Chef, and the washer's a Haier, but they consume very little power. They work very well in the very short cycles to finish stuff. I picked up this countertop here. I'm about ready to finish framing this in. I'm going to have a drawer stack here that I haven't put in yet, and I'm going to be installing a table that kind of folds out around this corner and folds out for the couch. So down here is more just like the functional spots. Upstairs is going to be more like the entertainment, where you just want to like have reading room or whatnot. I'll walk back here and show you a few other things I've done. I installed some LED lighting in. So let me turn it on for you. It works with Wi-Fi, and you can change it to all kinds of different colors, green, whatever. I just have it set to white, and I put some also outside in the skylight, so at night I can turn it on, and it actually is sound syncing, so it will sync to sound and kind of like go to different pulses of music or something. I just thought it was a little cool feature. The fridge is already installed. I got a new microwave, but I also finished this pantry space here. I'm going to be putting a door in, so that you can go down the road and all this stuff won't fall out. The bathroom, not much has changed back here. I put some shelving in. I'm going to be making this more of a lighthouse and sailboat theme or something. I'm going to put a cabinet right here for towels and whatnot and get all my vitamins off from that. But just for now it works. The shower still works fine with the aluminum flashing. Works great. Other than water spots, it's been way better than any sort of a tub surround or shower surround or anything like that. So I got my my stovetop in here. Like I said, the oven's on its way, and it works with LP gas right now. Very soon it's going to be a hydrogen once I get that system in place. So I installed this little lift. And I like to call it a lift, not an elevator. It's very crude. It's not done yet. It just has 2 DC winches. I'll lower it down. It's actually kind of loud. I'm still brainstorming as to how to finish securing this. I like it because I can pull it up, and if you don't look up, you don't really notice. I mean, you can kind of tell, obviously, but you don't really, like, it doesn't take up any space, and I can let it all the way down and then, you know, use it to go up. But here, let me just lower it a little bit. Now, you can probably notice a couple problems. First of all, it's free floating, so I mean, you could stand on this, but it doesn't feel very secure. You got to hold on to something. I was thinking about building some side rails in here, which I'll probably end up doing. It's just a little tricky with the way the winches are positioned. They both work in sync, and up there it's very crude. I haven't finished all that. The next phase is raising the roof. I think it's going to go up 5 feet, and it's going to be all cleared glass, so it's going to be like a reading room up there. Right now it's more of an attic where I have stuff stored, but these 2 winches are both wired together, and I got 2 different buttons that work in sync. But it's a little loud, and it moves, so I'm going to have to do something different with that. But not much has changed up there. I'm going to be putting a door in the back, and eventually that'll be my second story. Let me just run this back up real fast. But anyway, so that's basically most of the progress that I finished so far. There's a lot more to come. The bottom story is almost done. Once I install the oven, get the gas system online and whatnot, and finish that elevator a little bit better, a lift. I gotta enclose the one wall. I still am pulling wires through for the breaker box, but I've been able to run most everything off DC, which is great. It saves a lot of power. I'm going to be starting on the second story very soon. I'm going to be finished more of the aesthetic looks on the outside, and then it'll be all kind of not really a glass. Glass is heavy. This place is already pretty heavy, and so it's going to be more of like a insulation kind of plastic that's very clear and you can see through. I haven't quite settled on that yet, but I'm still looking at the system I'm putting in for that. But other than that, that's my progress so far. I feel like it's a lot more livable now. When I first moved in, oh my goodness, I mean, it was really rough in it. Now I actually have carpet, so hope you guys are having a good day, and thanks for watching.